Hello and welcome to the video. I'm Jimmy the Mower and today we're going to be taking a look at and reviewing this DCS 380 reciprocating saw made by Dewalt. So then, we've had this saw for a couple of months now, and the reason for buying it was because we're winter time in the UK, and when we're driving around, we tend to have fallen trees, little branches here and there, and what we have to do in the back of the truck is carry a chainsaw with us. We live out in the countryside, there's nobody really around to help. We take the chainsaw, you have the chainsaw gear on, your helmet, everything with you, and you can chop these things up and move them out the way. However, it's a bit of a faff to always going around with the chainsaw gear and stuff. I'm bought into the Dewalt brand, as I'm sure you know, you've seen the other review videos. So we've got the batteries and other bits of kit. I bought this as a bare unit and I thought we can just put this in the truck, come across anything, we can cut through it. We've got a blade there, you know, what's that, 6 inches long, so you can cut through some decent stuff with that. We've got a 4 amp hour battery and there's always a couple of other batteries knocking around in the truck, and I thought, well, we'll give it a go and see how it works. Well, I can tell you it works absolutely fantastic. As you can see by the blade, we've used it a lot. We've really worn that down. I bought the tough blades that cuts through nails and anything, just in case of some gnarly stuff that we'll come across. So that was the blade that we've been using, and that's the blade I'm going to use for the test today. So it's been great, really great, it has. We're chuffed with it. It goes together so easily as well. It's a little bit tricky the first time you use it. You think that you're not pulling this up, that comes out to there and it sort of sticks there. But what you have to do is pull that all the way up. It's a bit stiff, but see, it flicks back down. You pull that up to there. And once that's pulled up, that blade there, you can probably see the locking mechanism will just slide in to the end like so, and then you push it down and we're locked in. That's it. The only thing I don't like about it is there's no click when this goes down. You'd expect a click, you know, there's nothing to say that it's locked in. We lift that up and we can take that blade out. So we'll show you from this angle, we'll lift it up, we'll put the blade in there and we'll put that down. Now you can buy all sorts of different blades. You can put blades in for cutting UPVC pipe. You can buy the multi-blade, which will cut all sorts of stuff. But this one is the tough blade for cutting timber and wood with bits of screws in and whatever else. We bought that because that's what we're going to be using it for, really. So to run this, I've got one of the 4 amp hour batteries. You just clip that on there. In fact, safety first, make sure it's in the locked position before you put the battery in. Unlocked is over there, that's that switch, pull it back and that's a lock, right? So it can't start. So put the battery in, as with all the Dewalt stuff, it just clips in easily like that. And flick round on the back, press the buttons. We've got 3 lights on there, so we know we've got a full battery, and pull the trigger and it won't go. That's it, it's just locked. We undo the lock button, we push it over and fingers crossed, it fires up. And there you go. You can see it moving backwards and forwards at quite a rate. Now, there's a little guard on there. When we're cutting, I'll just put the lock on again in case I start it by accident. So if you're cutting against something, cutting out dry walls, plywood, whatever, you can push that into the wall, plunge it in, and it'll sit against this plate, and that'll tell you that's as far as you can go. If you're cutting round bits of timber, when you move round, the plate will move with it. It's actually flexible. And just make sure that you never go over depth and you don't pull the blade out or wreck your saw. So it's all right me sitting here in the nice comfort of my workshop showing you how it works. Let's get out and cut some wood. We've got a fallen tree. We've moved some of the other bits out. You'll see from all the bits scattered around. We've moved some out, but we've got a few bits left and I'm going to give this a whirl and see how we get on. As if by magic, we appear outside. Right, we've got an oak tree here, a fallen oak. You can see we've got some live shoots coming off it. I think we've got some dead stuff as well. So what we'll have to do, we'll just chop these off and just see if it works. I'm pretty sure it will. We've as I say, we've been out and about with it. We've had a recent storm. There's been so much stuff blown down. It's been crazy everywhere. And we've been out. We had to get the chainsaws out for the bigger limbs, you know, like the stuff over there, the thick stuff. But for just cutting a way through a path, we can take stuff off, move it round. So much easier. Right, let's cut this one off then for starters. I'll just take the safety off. That's it. So we've got it working. two hands operation. You can put it on there and hold it tight, and it comes off as easy as that, eh? Do the next one. Easy as that again, just flies off. Now you might notice there's a few little bits and pieces. I've nicked that in there straight away. That's how sharp this blade is. Keep your hand on there. If you've got to move it and put it to the side, make sure there's something between you and the blade, or wear some cut protective gloves. So, right, I'll cut through the two easy bits. Let's see if we can get through this big bit now. How about that? Hey, look at that. Not a bad cut either. I know it's only rough cut, that's all we're aiming for, but look at that on there. That's not bad at all. That's quite smooth. I'm chuffed to bits with that. Right, it's freezing out here and I think it's just about to start raining. Let's head back inside. Hey, how great was that then? Hey, cut through the wood, no bother at all. We got the green wood. In fact, it's all green wood. I thought some of that was dead. So we cut through the green wood, the little bit there. Then I cut through some of these, cut through a lot more than we got on film. And that's just under 2 inches in diameter, that one. And then we got this big thick bit here. This is sort of like probably about its limit really. And we cut through that, and that's just under 4 inches on there. So just under 4 inches, you can't argue with that. It's never going to replace a chainsaw, is it? It's not designed for that. It's designed for working sort of around homes and building sites and stuff and doing little bits and pieces. But I saw this and I thought it'll be the tool for us, and it's proved to be just that. We've gone out there, we've cleared that little bit of roadway. It's in the back of the truck, it's always there. It's a great bit of kit. The safety thing on the handle is great. You just lock it on, and these Dewalt batteries, they last a long while. It's only a 4 amp one on here. Prefer the 5 amp ones, but they're on charge at the moment from all the jobs we've been doing this week after the storms. So there you go. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got anything nice to say, you can put it in the comments section below. If you'd like to follow me across all the social media channels, you can on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. They're all there. Even my own website, jimmythemower.com. All the links to these tools will be in the description below. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm Jimmy the Mower. I'll catch you on the next one.